Hey, hello. One more day, coffee and games. Fuck, I don't know where the fuck to put my chair here. Okay, one more day, coffee and games. Good morning, by the way. I hope you have a good Friday night and you are still alive or something. Anyway, it was a little bit difficult for me with the job and everything. Today we're gonna continue Alan Wake, obviously. Alan Wake Remastered, as you can see there. Uh, I still think having the same problems a little bit sometimes with the response. The controllers are not so responsive. Let's say, like sometimes here and there they're doing the same thing they used to do in the last live stream. Hopefully, it's not gonna be very bad. I asked a little bit some other guys that they have played the game and they told me they have the same problems with the not 100% responsive controls on live streams only, like when they have played the game by themselves they didn't have any problem, so probably it's the problem of the stream. Anyway, it is whatever it is. I will do it the way we're gonna do it. Anyway, I'm useless at aiming, so I think it's not the game's problem. Probably it's my problem more. Anyway, we are here, we have our coffee. Obviously we need coffee. I didn't drink any coffee, that's why I'm a little bit sleepy. I think it's not the time to do it. Yes, it's very hot. We will start with that. We are in episode 2. I don't remember the title. I think it's Taken is the title. We can see the title from the manuscript. Now, right now, for example, I pushed the button and he didn't do instantly the thing. Yes, Taken is the name. Let's continue this story. I can't wait to play more Alan Wake. I love Alan Wake, but...
Riker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Okay. Still the fact that Alan Wake's the protagonist anyway, he's in the right corner of the screen, makes me a little bit crazy. Anyway, I will get used to it. Hello, Surf. Do I need to talk to anyone? Oops.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that.
Maybe
Back
she
in her
knows
day,
something.
She wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
I don't know, I never been in America in small towns.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton.
Cheers.
Look, we've located the brake float. It's here.
Mm.
That's some good news, right?
Crap, it's still hot.
Supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
Where is Stucky? Stucky's the guy I killed in the first chapter, in the first episode. He was the boss,
The
I think.
sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Yes, I'm going, no worries. Missing? Who is missing? A cat, okay. Is anyone else missing? Maybe all of those, they have some connection with the Bright Falls TV series. I didn't see it all, or if I see it, I don't remember it right now. For sure, I remember some scenes from the TV series, but I don't remember watching all of it. Also, maybe those guys, there are some persons that they have work in the game. Maybe, you know, like usually they are doing that. They take the programs and they put them there somewhere.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
Or they used to do
Phone's
that.
on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oop, it's a smartphone? I think it wasn't
Have you
smartphone
started
back
looking
then.
for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Oh crap, what the fuck?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back. I couldn't go anywhere yet.
Mr. Wake,
I had to
you can
play
get
along
there
with the
through the
caller.
cell corridor.
Alice's life was at stake.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure,
I like to hear those. I mean, they have write it down and someone was
I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time.
voice acting for them, so why not?
Okay, listen.
It's giving you more story.
You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien!
Okay.
I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Okay.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Okay, writer.
I told him already.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Oh, it's sheriff there? Ah, no, it's the doctor. Yes, before we do that, let's search a little bit.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows.
Shit, so this guy's doing this whole thing for the whole night? You are a hero, man.
Intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Oops, music again. Music.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station.
Yo, mate.
There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Let's search a little bit, huh?
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Oh,
Barry, listen
bad
to
for
me.
you, Barry.
I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Where is she, Alan? Where is she? She's not there for sure. Oh crap, I was ready to say spoil again. No, I'm not gonna spoil Alan Wake. I used to spoil a lot of Resident Evil because, okay.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark.
He's nowhere?
Alice's life is at stake, but
This
I
one?
can't think about that, or I'll
Okay.
lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
You think, Alan?
Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable
Ah, this is the doctor.
recording. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of...
Hello, Golaki. Cheers. How are you? Good morning.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Barry's the best.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some
Don't
coffee.
be an asshole.
He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Oh man, the faces are way much better than what I remember from Xbox 360. Yes, tell me. You're gonna go, eh?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mister takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and
Ah, okay, okay. I thought they called you to go back then.
dedicated to you.
Hey, relax, ρε μαλάκα. Don't do anything. Who cares? Oops. Okay. I have one more day later. Nope. Nope. I will search everything, obviously, again, or
Seriously,
everything
Al,
I
what you
can
were saying
search.
in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that?
I know it doesn't sound good, but what the heck, man? This is the
Don't get me
truth.
wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
Obviously.
Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet.
Yes. No
form's
worries,
on the
no
desk
worries.
across
I
from the
was just
manager's
here to
desk.
hear your
Seriously,
voice.
Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
Yeah, it's not a
Well, you
joke,
had
Barry.
me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
It's not a joke. Not fucking all.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Okay.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Okay. That's helpful.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was
Yada.
me?
I see
There's
that,
no
I
way you
know.
should be going out at midnight
But
with
you
a
can make
gun.
sense, right? Because
I
right
didn't ask you
now,
to come here, Barry.
if I need to
Work
change
with your
that, I need to
office,
change a
go straight
lot of
back to
things
New
in
York.
the
Your choice.
how we call it? In all these things here, how we call it? Fuck, I forgot. Overlay, I think it's the name. Anyway, yes, I think I need to change a lot of things in the overlay, and I don't want to do that because it's a lot of work to change it and put it back. So hopefully it's not so much fucked up. Also, the Coffee and Games logo, the small one there, up to the left, you can see that it's above the health and my radar. This is easy. I can change that very easy. I just forgot to do it today. Probably tomorrow it's gonna be changed. I will put it a little bit down or maybe in the other side of the screen. But with the subtitles, it's He needs not a lot of work, but you know, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes of work that I don't have right now.
This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
Hopefully, it's not so bad, yo. I think you can understand what he said, what they say. It's just.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Ooh, I have this, but I don't have my gun. Up. Always. Aha, nope, always the light on. Okay. So, it's okay. I mean, obviously it's not the best, but it's okay. If you can see what is happening more or less. Okay, we can go only this way. Let's go this way. Freaking crows. Go away.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Only 12 bullets? Can you give me something else, game? No? Oops. Obviously, all the time.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Okay, so we lose one, eh? It's one somewhere behind, probably. Because I think you're finding the pages the way they are there. It's the way you find them. Like, if you lose the third one, for example, and you find the fourth one, that means that you are further than the place that you're gonna search for the third one. So I'll search a little bit here. Maybe it's somewhere here, or maybe it was before actually. Maybe I lose it. It was inside the hotel or something. If we found it, it's okay. Or oh, I cannot go inside. Fuck. Okay. Or this is what I remember. I remember it's in some row that you cannot change. Not you cannot change. How to say it? I don't know. Like, you know, in some games they have all the collectibles that you can find inside the level, let's say, or inside the chapter, whatever, in whatever order. Like, you can find the third one, then you can find the fourth one when you're progressing the game and everything. But here I remember it's in order. I'm not 100% sure though. Oh, he has a jacuzzi also. That's cool. Okay, so we take the car. Yes, nothing else. Let's take the car.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
So no car.
I knew I should have
Thank
gone
you.
to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Oops, it's something there.
Welcome back
back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan?
Oh, crap, he was somewhere? It was someone outside? Or I so wrong. Okay, this creeps me out a little bit. And I have played the game already. It was somewhere outside? I can see that in playback from YouTube. Wait for it. I will go to do it.
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Yes, it was. Fuck! Freaking game, okay?
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type.
He was one saddle. He was passed through there.
That's right.
Cheers.
Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Yeah, with the music. Okay. Where are you, motherf? I see you. I saw you. I think it's better. Not better, right, actually. Obviously, as always, my English are awful. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this in English. It's better for me to speak in English all the time. Or, sorry, not all, most of the time. Or most of the time that I can. Fuck. They broke the light there, eh? Pretty good. Thank you very much, game. Oh, come on. Shit. Obviously, we don't have lights here, eh? Oops. Another episode of... how we call it? Night Springs. Let's see this small episode. Mm-hmm.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really throws, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like.
This is also, except the fact that they are collectibles and everything, I think they have some clues here and there about the script of the game.
How about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I
Also, I can hear the things around Alan, and it's not the best thing. Like, it makes you worry what is happening.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
That's it. Okie dokie. Anything here to search? Nope. Maybe I need to go downhill, but first, let's see what's happening here. Oh, one script. What? Okay, so my theory it's not good. I think I didn't miss all those pages. It wasn't theory, actually. It was what I remember, but probably I remember wrong. Not probably, for sure. You
Rose
can
knew
see
that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. So you found the manuscript completely randomly. Okay. But for sure, all the manuscript that you find, it's things that it's gonna happen later. Why you are saving freaking game?
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Ooh, crap. That's spooky shit. So obviously the labs, they're gonna broke. No, they're not. Okay, this is weird.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Let's go to save Rusty.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me!
Hello, where are you? Where are you?
Can you hear me? Anyone? Please help! Hello? Back here. I'm back here.
Oh crap, what the fuck just happened?
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this
Or you will
couldn't be
try.
R. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Yes? Where is the page? This?
The air in the visitor center was...
No. Anyway. Let's check. Maybe somewhere around here.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way.
Oh,
Felt
fuck.
the broken rib stabbing him on the inside.
Ah, fuck.
Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Have you ever broke a leg or something? It's pretty nasty. I didn't broke it, but I have some... How we call it? He was turned a little bit, not turned, but not broke. Also, I have my... Nah, anyway, I have some good injuries when I was young in my legs. It's pretty nasty. It wasn't 100% broke though. Another manuscript there, but before, let's check what is happening around. Bullet. And batteries, yep, that's helpful.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
Wait for it.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
You are safe? I don't think so.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I think... Do I need to point? Probably. Yes, I need to point. Come on. So close. Okay. Ah, you don't need to point. Okay. Where are you, mate? Crap.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Okay.
Please don't feed the animals.
Where are you? Where are you? Where is the doggy?
Fishing is only permitted for those prisoners license.
Ooh, hello. The guy? Ah. Don't make me kill Rusty.
Rusty, no. Pets must be leashed.
Don't do that, Rusty.
Historical artifacts from the park.
Ooh, we have some other friends here. Careful. Careful. Thank you very much. Let's go. Whew. Okay, okay.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
He is not, but I think he's very scared right now to do anything else. Yes, you find completely random the missing page. Anyway, so whatever I was saying before, fuck it, it's not true. Ella?
In that
Cheers.
last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Ah, crap, but Rusty is already dead. What is happening? Oops, 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 oops. Some useful shit here. Do I need to go from here or from there? Ah, let's go here. No, he say lower speak, so this is the right way. Let's go upstairs first then. Did I come from here? Yes, okay, I'm stupid. I come from here, so I don't need to search upstairs. Voila.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Okay, so what the heck is here? If it's not the lower speak. Probably some things to find. Careful, careful. Yep. Ooh, and the shotgun also. Thank you very much. Anything else? Maybe some coffee thermos or whatever. Okie dokie. Who's playing with the freaking light? Oop, 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 I see you. All of you. Ah, crap. This is where I'm going? Probably. Okay, Lover's Peak is there. So let's check here. Oops. There you are.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Good mate. That's good thing for you as a friend. You're never gonna fight over the same women. Okay, Alan, he's already married, but you never know. Pretty good music, eh? Pretty good atmosphere right now. It makes you feel like something bad is gonna happen, even if it's not. But I need to search a little bit. You never know what we're gonna find. Oh, hello friends. Hopefully you are the only one. I mean, I saw one more behind you. Oh, two more behind you. Okay. Oh crap! I will be dead. I will be dead. Ah, I saw it. I saw it come. Maybe we can use the flare. Also, I need to go to find this again, huh? If I remember right. In the checkpoint. Yes. Yes. The checkpoint doesn't... Okay, not with Hake. Doesn't keep the thing you have found after the checkpoint. I mean, it makes sense, but... In the new games, some of them, they are doing this. If you find some collectibles or something after the checkpoint, usually they save the collectibles. You don't need to go back again and find all of them. Oh, the light is still on. I thought the light was gonna be destroyed or something. Ella, where are you? So we know we have the light behind. If something bad happen, I can run there. Ooh, another checkpoint. Okay. Hello, friend. You are running very much. Where are the other friend of yours? Oops, there you are. Okay. I can hear you. Whoops, wait for it. Ooh, I didn't catch him. Okay, I'm sorry. And I don't have so much bullets now. Oops. Okay. Hopefully we will find some things there. Not good. Ella?
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal.
Cheers.
Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Wait for it. Ah, I don't need to pause. Okie dokie. Πάμε. Boom. Boom. Ella? I'm sorry for that. We have 1 more hour. Okay. Bear alert. Okay. I don't like that because I don't remember if the game has animals inside. I don't remember any animal. Except the crows, but maybe I remember wrong. The game has proved me wrong one time, at least. Oh, pa 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 pa. Eh, you are too many there. Shit. Don't open up, you motherfuckers. All of you come from the same side. That's what she said. Ooh, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Shit. Έλα μωρέ μαλάκα. Ooh. Okay, so I don't have another flare now. Crap. Anyway, at least I think I spare some bullets because I use the flare. Probably. So I need to go this way, but I will go here first. Please found something. Tivola. 5 bullets in shotgun, 7 in magnum. Magnum, no, whatever. Handgun. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. Obviously, the game is not gonna make it easy for me. Thank you very much. What is this? Uh-huh, that's cool. Okay. And where it stops? 2001. Okay. Okay, so it's not from here. Ah, okay, it's here and I need to jump. So, it was a good thing I didn't do it. Oops. Because probably right now I cannot go back. Yes, I cannot. Okay.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Opa. Sorry again a little bit. I'm sorry. I know I'm stupid. It's not a good thing to do it in the live stream all the time, but yes. Okay, boom. Let's go back. So who is this agent? I don't remember any agent. Probably someone who will be here later. I mean, it's something like a pattern in these scripts with small towns and everything. You always have an agent that he doesn't believe you and something happened and he dies, or in the end he believes you because whatever, blah blah blah. They have taken a lot of the same patterns from a lot of books or whatever, or movies or whatever, but I think all this combination, it's a good one, I think. But Hello? Not A, Remalaka B. Cheers, eh? Okie-dokie, okie-dokie. Ooh, we have our first attack from the crow. Okay, I did remember that.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Okay, mate.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move. Why?
Uh-huh.
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I
Cool.
lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I
Yes,
first
he
arrived here
was.
with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
You think, eh?
Come on, wait.
Okay, Malakis, let's go for a break. You know, like a lot of coffee and everything, and I will be back in a moment. Wait for it. Here you are. Bam.
And I'll knock him down, Wake.
Okay, are you sure you can do that? Wait for it, wait for it. Oh! Crap, Malaga. Don't fire at them before the shadow goes away. Shit. I need to master the dodge. I don't know how to do dodge at all. Am I taking back my health? I don't know. For sure I'm taking back my health when I go to lights. El amor placa. Get up.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake. Are you kidding? Give me the gun! No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it!
Are you stupid?
A little longer. Scare them off. of those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Okay, move then. Ooh. Cheers.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Obviously. Ooh, we're not there yet.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
They have made it harder. Ooh, also the tower.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Hear that? It's them.
Yes, I can hear that. Oops, I see something there. Ah, crap. Hell, I'm out of game. You cannot go through there. Come on. Shit. Ooh, fuck, there are too many. El amore. He can more. Malaga, you are more aimless than me. Okay, I just go to you. Bravo. Yep, I know it's piece of cake. Do it. Oh crap, they are everywhere. Ella, kill him, kill him. Motherfucker, Ella, bravo. So we will start talking now?
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
Careful. Cheer there.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark, To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It
Mm-hmm.
was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Okay, Alan. This is very hopeful. Okie dokie, this is pretty good. Still, I don't have my shotgun, but I think I'm okay with the things I have. Probably. Ooh, it's someone there. Nope. So I will go from there because I think I saw this manuscript. Yes. Or whatever it is. Aha, it's a trap. Okay. We found out. Come on. So those are the traps. I need to be careful. This is also a trap, yes? Yes. Where the fuck I'm going? Okay, this way. How many traps you have here? Oh my laga. Crap. I was scared. I was scared. Yep. I think if you do this here, it's giving you something. It's something, see? He's saving. I don't know if you can see it. Probably you cannot. It's behind the Twitter and Instagram accounts of mine. But he's saved, so probably you need to fire at those things also. When you find them or something. It's another collectible? I don't remember, probably. I think in the end of the game, in the menus, you can see what you have found and what not. Yeps. Where are you going, you motherfucker? Careful. Language. Something here? No, I thought I saw some. What the heck? I know, what the hell? Do I need to search there? Maybe. You never know. Oh crap! I didn't see you there. Re malakadol. Fuck, I don't need to use all my flares right now. I have also these, but this is when they are too many of them together. It's like the grenade, let's say. You have the grenade in other games. In Alan Wake, you have this gun. Oh, you're a big guy. Ah. Kala, probably you can do this faster, let's say, and they're gonna go away, but it's safer if you kill them first. Okay, we play normal, so I think it's not, so I'm not gonna lose so much bullets.
I was exhausted, and my body felt as
Oops.
though it had been chewed up and spat
I'm
out.
sorry for that.
The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
So we will fight the guy with the chainsaw later. Oh, another shotgun with 5 bullets this time. That's cool. Save and let's go.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here. It was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
I can hear you laughing, but... Okay, first let's search the plane. Yes. I think this is the best thing to do. Inside. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. This way? Yep. Thank you very much. What is this? Oh, yes, I discovered them. Thank you, game. Give me achievement. Give me achievements. You know it's something bad when the game is giving you a checkpoint out of nowhere. Hello guys. How are you? And your mother. Labre. Aha, you can do this also, eh? And leave you down. Okay. This is protecting you, eh? That's cool. Oops, 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 oops. There you are. I mean, after Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 3 remake, and everything, the bad guys here, they don't seem so much so big threat, let's say, but still there's something. Ah, crap. Because as always, I'm freaking aimless. But the whole atmosphere of the game, it's the one that makes you fear the most. Also, probably Nightmare, you're not gonna have so many bullets to spend them here, so you need to do this fast to make them go away. Probably. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I have some memories from me playing this game in Nightmare, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure if I have finished this game in Nightmare. I have finished the game several times. I don't remember how many. In the first Xbox, but still, again, I don't remember if I have played in Nightmare. I think I have because I was searching for the manuscript pages and some of them, they are open for you to find them only in Nightmare mode, in Nightmare difficulty. El abre malaca. Yep, where are you going? Crap, they're very close to me. Kayla? So probably I have played the Nightmare. I don't remember if I have finished the Nightmare. We can see. What is chi? We can see actually the achievements I have from the original game. Maybe this is gonna clarify some things. Yep, careful, careful. No, fast, fast. Thank you, game. I think also I'm taking damage from those if I go very close. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna test this. Maybe I will do it by mistake. But I'm not gonna test it for sure. Poof. So I'm going this way, or I need to go upstairs.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff.
Thank
Deputy
you.
Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
So this is the right way to go first. Yep. Mm-hmm.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Be strong, Barry. We can do it. Mm-hmm. I'm going up, up, up. Where the fuck? How tall is this shit? Mm-hmm.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Shit! I'm never doing good dodge. Shit. Only one guy? Okay. Mm-hmm. This is where I'm going, but first, as always, we will stretch a little bit. More bullets. Papa, somebody here. How the fuck I'm going there? What? Maybe from here he can go. Maybe from here. Yep. A lot of pages in second episode.
Picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Taken is the name of the bad guys. Έλα. Έλα βρε πουλί μου. Βόλε. You can do it, Alan. I believe in you. Μπράβο. This way or that way? I will go first this way. I think this is not the right way you need to go. Seems like it. Yep. And doesn't have anything? Like some bullets? No? Oh, good game, thank you. Ooh, he's not dead. T-Vole. How strong you are, motherfucker. Oh crap! Oh shit, malaga, fuck, I have the other gun. Not the first time, not the last time. I think it's a good thing that the game in the end of every chapter take away all your guns, because this way it doesn't make me feel stupid that I'm losing my bullets and everything. Doesn't make me feel so stupid. Thank you very much. Yep, careful.
Is a hazardous occupation.
There you are. Ahoy, Phila. I'm not gonna take my chances with this guy. I mean, you're gonna take all the damage I can give him. Ooh, okay. He wasn't so typical as I remember. I think we will find more enemies with chainsaws. It's the typical thing, if I remember right, it's the typical thing that the games have, like they give you this new type of enemy that is a little bit more difficult than the other ones, and in the beginning it's like a mini boss or something. Like it's a big fight, you have all the cameras there, all the cutscenes, and after that you find these enemies again and again. Because obviously you become better and better in the game, and also you upgrade yourself or something in some games or whatever, and you need stronger enemies, so the game is giving you those enemies later to make it a little bit more difficult for you. Hello, Betty. Or it's not Barry. Yes, it's Barry.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Cheers.
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cap, but at least I was out of the woods.
Okay, now we will find the other guy with the chainsaw. But first, I will search a little bit. I think you take the car and you just go there. Make your life a little bit more easier, let's say. But you have a lot of bullshits to search around.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Why you're doing a checkpoint? Aha. I need to come here.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Oh crap, you're there. Fuck, he scared me. Come on here, motherfucker. You're not coming to the light, eh? Okay. So that's it, I think. We search everything. Let's go for the car. I don't know if I need to go out of the car and search. Ooh, how many they are. Like, maybe something is here and I need to find it, or some thermos, you know, or some script or whatever. Also, I don't need to kill all of them. And the fact that the game has so many cars around, that means that probably you can lose your car or something and you need to go and take the other one if you do some bullshit with the car. Because the game wants you to have a car here in this part of the game. Aha, okay. This is some of the open sections they have made in the beginning of the game, and they use it eventually here and there. If you don't know, Alan Wake in the beginning, he wasn't this game exactly. He was something different that they have changed. I think at least twice they have changed the game. So in the beginning and also in the first video that you can see from the game, in the first demo and everything, the game was open world game. So you can go everywhere in Bright Falls. But later they have changed that. I don't remember why.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Run! How many they are? Crap. Okay, don't run. Okay, now run again. Ella, Malak, I'm coming.
It was the kidnapper.
Ah.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
I was here.
The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife.
I think I searched here, yes.
Get me?
Yes,
when I was
yes,
down.
I get you.
Yes, I was. It was the radio with the doctor. He would say something about the competition of fishing.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Yes, but first he needs to open the freaking door, no? Ooh, I'm full of batteries, okay. Sí, dale. So it's something like a mini boss. Nah, that was a bad move. I need to kill all of them?
You can open the door now. They're gone.
Really? Okay.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
You judge me, Betty.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man
Don't
who
judge
fit in
people.
the kidnapper's description.
Cheers.
He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Obviously, she's not good.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good girl.
Oh, boop, 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 boop. Music, 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 music. Go down, go down. I'm sorry. Hopefully now we're not gonna have problem. Also, the songs in every end of the chapter, it has to do with something. They are not randomly there. Yep, thank you very much.
Alice has been kidnapped.
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks. Name's Ram.
Okay, so let's take the last break. Like we have another 10 minutes or something. I'll be back in a moment. Have my attention, Rose, for the next
I'm the
10
manager.
minutes.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Okay, we finished with all the talking. No, I can search a little bit.
That. It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. Damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Or didn't crash in any of the people. You can say better, but wait for it, Barry. Let's search a little bit, and we will go with him later. Yes, it's also the thing I have to say about the old structure of the game. It was the same with the tornadoes. They have these tornadoes. What is tornado? Anyway, it was the same with the tornadoes, and they had this as an idea inside the open world game. Like randomly, some tornadoes they start here and there, and you need to save yourself from them. I don't know if it was the whole idea with the darkness and everything, if it was there from the beginning and those was dark tornadoes. I don't remember at all. But you can see, you can go, and if you go right now to YouTube and put like Alan Wake first gameplay footage, or I don't know, gameplay trailer or gameplay at all. I don't remember what year it was. 2003, 2004, 5, I don't remember, but you can see these open sections, open world sections. Also, I think Alan Wake was wearing different clothes in the first game, and those clothes, or you can have it for your Xbox avatar if you have the collector's edition, or you can have it inside the game. I don't remember. I think it was for your avatar only. But anyway, Ella, let's go. I'm ready now. I search everything. Yes, you need to open the door.
Gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bad lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
For sure, she's not crazy. So we're gonna finish this. After that, I have in my mind to play the America's Nightmare. We have only the 360 edition. They never remastered this, but anyway, to see the story, and maybe after that, it depends of the day, what day it's gonna be. Anyway, I have in my mind to start the Control, but I'm not sure if we will start the Control, because Control is like in the same universe or something, and he has one DLC about Alan Wake specifically. We will see, because we have a big thing, 25 of
This place don't run itself.
Okay, mate. Relax yourself. 25 of February, we have the Elder Ring, so we need to play this also. Cheers.
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Easy. Okay, this is okay. She's waiting there.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose.
Yes.
My manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
Ah.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I'm trying, mate.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
Shit, man. Like, I have goosebumps. I don't know if you can see that. Like, fuck.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Okay.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane.
Boom.
The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
He was ready to turn to face the TV. All of them are Alan? Who the fuck's the one there? Anyway, so I think it's okay. We have our checkpoint now. I can close. Tomorrow we're gonna do it again. It's almost 1, like 2 minutes. What I can play in 2 minutes. So that's it for today. Tomorrow 11 o'clock Central European time. We're gonna continue Alan Wake Remastered. We are in chapter 3, episode 3. We have another 4 with that. And we have the 2 extra. So more or less I'm like, actually not more or less, every day I'm finishing 1 episode. So probably we need another 4 days to finish the main campaign. 6 to finish the main campaign with 2 special episodes. And after that we have the American Nightmare. I think American Nightmare, it's a small game, if I remember right. It's we can check actually how long to beat. I think it's less than 5 hours or something, because if I remember right, they used to give this game like a little bit cheaper. They used to sell it a little bit cheaper. Yes, she said main story it's 3.5 hours. Made an extra 4.5. So probably we will need 2 live streams to finish the American Nightmare, and after that we will see. We will see what day it's gonna be. We will see maybe if we play some easy shit or something else. Anyway, so boom, boom, boom. Ciao. Close phone. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching. We're on YouTube, so if you want, you can comment, like, or subscribe, or you can do all of those, or some of those, or one of those. Thank you very much for that. And see you tomorrow, 11 o'clock Central European time, with more Alan Wake. The episode 3, maybe all of it, probably all of it, like every day. And that's it. Have good rest of Saturday. It's today. Yes, it's Saturday. Have good rest of Saturday. Hopefully you have some fun. It's weekend after all. And see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.